They're not taking, we're not paying that now. Let's get rid of that. Our kids taking too much money out. We're in the CR law. We are rules about that. One of the is that as much as we can, that unit is a set operations. Correct. That is not how it was working. It was run rigidly. It split. It was split. Expenses 64. Trio steroids. I don't know who set this up, but there's no way that you were able to now look at the expenses. Now it's separated out. Too many employees.
I mean, there has been some attrition, but
All good?
yes, all right. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Good morning. Welcome everyone to the transitioning into the profession ceremony. I'm Dr. Melinda Meredith. Thank you, Monty. I'm Dr. Melinda Meredith. I'm an associate clinical professor in the Department of Restorative Clinical Sciences. My colleague, Dr. Megan Wendland, is unable to participate today, so I will be filling in for her. So I'm really thankful to be a part of this ceremony. Let us begin this joyous ceremony by extending a warm welcome to our esteemed colleagues in the dental and dental hygiene fields. Today, we gather here to recognize, celebrate, and hopefully inspire each of these exceptional individuals. Audience members, please show your appreciation with a round of applause for these remarkable students. Next, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the unwavering support provided by the parents, spouses, partners, family, and friends who have stood by these students throughout their journey. Your presence and encouragement have been invaluable. Students, now it's your turn. Please applaud and express your gratitude to those surrounding you. Thank you. Now, before we go any further, I have been directed to share a few housekeeping items. First of all, please turn off all phones or put them to vibrate mode. Second, this ceremony is being live streamed for those who are unable to attend in person. And third, our photographers will be taking a lot of photographs of every student, so please don't worry about capturing the perfect picture. We have it covered. We will share all copies with you, so we ask that you not come forward to take pictures of your student. Today marks a very special day for our students and for our school. On behalf of the faculty and members of the dental and dental hygiene professions, we want to emphasize the significance of this ceremony as a pivotal milestone in your careers. As you step forward into the role of dental healthcare professionals, this moment symbolizes a profound rite of passage and reminder of how you are entrusted with the care of our patients and the broader community. It serves as a symbol of our unwavering faith in your abilities and your unwavering dedication to providing compassionate care to your patients. Today we gather to affirm our trust in you and to recognize the purity of purpose that drives you in your noble pursuit of serving others through oral health care. Now I would like to invite Dr. Stephen Haas, Dean of the UMKC School of Dentistry, to the podium.
Thank you. I am filled with great excitement in being a part of this momentous ceremony today. We are honored to have a distinguished group of special guests from the practicing community who have joined us to demonstrate their unwavering support for you as you reach this pivotal point in your careers. These individuals serve as an exemplary role models of servanthood, professionalism, leadership, and ethical care. As I announce each guest's name, I kindly request that they stand to be acknowledged. Please hold your applause until all the names have been introduced, allowing us to recognize each guest collectively. Dr. Nick Rogers, Chair, Dr. Roy J. Reinhardt Memorial Foundation. Dr. Wendy Reynolds, President, UMKC Dental Alumni Association. Ms. Alex Marie Davis, President-elect of the UMKC Dental Hygiene Alumni Association. Dr. Jeremy Bowen, President of the Missouri Dental Association. Dr. Tanya Gibson, President of the Heart of America Dental Association. Ms. Karen Davis, President-elect of the Missouri Dental Hygienists Association. Dr. Robert Dakin, Jr., immediate past president of the Kansas Dental Association and Kansas Section Chair of the Pierre Fauchard Academy. He is joined by his wife, Karen Dakin. We sincerely appreciate your presence with us today, the support of the organizations that you represent, and your continual financial support of this program. Thank you very, very much. In addition, I would like to extend a special recognition to the esteemed members of the School of Dentistry faculty and staff, along with all the dentists and dental hygienists present here today. Your commitment to professionalism and unwavering dedication to upholding the core values of our profession serve as an inspiration to all. Your presence here today is a testament to the invaluable contribution you make to the dental field each day. I kindly request that all faculty, staff, dentists, and dental hygienists stand up to receive the recognition they truly deserve. Please stand. Thank you for all you do. Now I'd like to take some time and share with our students some of my personal thoughts. Welcome healthcare providers to a profession. Please realize, however, your life will never be the same. You have committed yourself to service above self and committed yourself to caring for others. At UMKC School of Dentistry, I firmly believe we build people, and along the way, they become healthcare professionals. So what type of people do we strive to build? We strive to build people who have integrity, who have the commitment, character, and dedication to the values that are essential as a healthcare professional. As you go through dental and dental hygiene school, one of these important building blocks is to develop a passion for integrity. Integrity is one of the greatest of virtues. Well over 100 years ago, a few super professionals with dreams, ambition, ideals, and aspirations of making dentistry a noble and learned profession organized and developed our ethical standards, our code of conduct, and changed a trade into a profession. You are aware of the ADA Principles of Ethics and Code of Professional Conduct and the ADHA Code of Ethics. They lay out a foundation for hygienists and dentists to follow: patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, veracity, and justice. Today, we inherit a profession with positions of respect in society, given to us by individuals who achieve that respect by adhering to principles, by going the extra mile, by giving of their time, talent, and hard work to create a profession. They looked upon their fellow dentists and hygienists as colleagues and not competitors. They believed we were a profession, not a trade. They believed we were providers of service, not commodities. They believed we have a commitment to serve personkind. That is how we got where we are, but the challenge we face is to keep us here. Years ago, professions were referred to as callings. These callings were the conscience of America, dedicated to noble things, moral things, and helpful, idealistic, and unselfish causes generated for the benefit of humanity. This commitment earned dentists, hygienists, and dentistry the stature of a learned profession. What does this calling to be a hygienist or dentist imply? It implies fairness, integrity, honesty, service above self or self-interest, respect for the human dignity of everyone, a passion for quality, and a commitment to excellence. As a trusted profession, we are given the ability to regulate ourselves. Government has confidence in us to lead, and lead by example. As leaders, we have the ability and the opportunity to influence ethical behavior and make a difference in the lives of others. As a dean and educator, I believe our mission as leaders is to grow people, and along the way, we make them healthcare professionals. If we only educate them, we failed. We need to grow people, connect them to what is right, to what is best for this profession, best for their patients, best for their community, and best for their families. These are difficult times for individuals to lead and demonstrate those qualities of ethical and professional leadership that are essential and important in order to influence change. Difficult, but not impossible. President Teddy Roosevelt told us, to educate a person in the mind, but not in morals, is to educate a menace to society. Michael Josephson of the Josephson Institute gives us 6 pillars of character: trustworthiness, responsibility,
fairness, respect, caring, and citizenship. On these pillars rest these powerful statements that reflect who we are, who we have become, and who we will be. As you accept the scrub jacket and white coat signifying the beginning of your professional life, know that someday, ready or not, your professional life will end. But one lingering question will still need to be answered. What will be your legacy? Meaning, how will the value of your professional life be measured? Know this: what will matter is not what you bought, but what you built, not what you got, but what you gave. What will matter is not your success, but your significance. What will matter is not what you learned, but what you taught. What will matter is every act of integrity, compassion, courage, or sacrifice that enriched, empowered, or encouraged others to emulate your example. What will matter is not your competence, although important, but your character. What will matter is not how many patients you treated or money that you made, but how many will feel a lasting loss when you are gone. What will matter are the lives you touched along your dental journey. Living a life that matters does not happen by chance. It is not a matter of circumstances, but one of choice. As healthcare professionals, you have chosen to live a life that matters, one guided by ethical principles. And because you have, many individuals will have a better quality of life, go to bed without pain, have a beautiful smile, live longer, healthier lives, walk a little taller, and you will know in your heart that you have made a difference. Congratulations for choosing to live a life that matters. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Haas. Our ceremony today recognizes two groups of students. We will first celebrate and address the dental hygiene class and then the dental class. The dental hygiene class selected Professor Karen Brungart Davis as their keynote speaker. She is a proud alumna of the University of Missouri Kansas City School of Dentistry, where she earned her bachelor's degree in dental hygiene in 2001 and a master's degree in dental hygiene education in 2019. In her 20-plus years as a dental hygienist, Professor Davis has filled the roles of private practice clinician, researcher, author, educator, motivational speaker, and business owner. Her full biography is listed in your program outlining her many accomplishments and contributions to the field and community. Please join me in welcoming Professor Davis. You can walk slow.
Good morning and welcome, students, my distinguished colleagues, and family and friends. I am truly honored to stand before you today as a representative of the dental hygiene class of 2024, as they and their dental colleagues make this public proclamation of their commitment to this incredible profession and transition from mere student to healthcare provider. With this transition comes much excitement. It's kind of when the magic starts to happen, right? When you really get to see those patients. I've already been able to witness this a little bit because the dental hygiene students have been seeing patients for the past semester. But also with this excitement comes many new responsibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes, the dental hygiene class will stand and read aloud their oath in its entirety. But I want to take a few moments here to highlight some of what they've said. We will be mindful and respectful of all cultures and promote an environment where new perspectives and diverse backgrounds are welcomed. We will acknowledge the feelings and interests of all patients by providing patient-centered care. We will hold ourselves accountable. We will contribute to and embody the characteristics of a functioning team member, including interprofessional respect and kindness. We will maintain complete integrity and confidentiality. We will value and engage in lifelong learning. Wow. When I first read these, I was so impressed by their depth and thoughtfulness. They seem to have hit on everything. You hit not only on patient care, but on interprofessional development and taking care of yourself. These things are so important. I was surprised, but not totally, because as I've said, I've already witnessed so many of these characteristics among you. This class is a pleasure to teach. They are fun and they support each other. I see you down in clinic waiting until everyone has finished in your team, checking in to make sure that everybody has their things cleaned up and put away by the end of the day before anyone leaves. I see you as you support each other in classroom discussions and encourage each other. It's amazing, and these are things that I hope that you can carry on into your professional lives. Because let's be honest, right now here at UMKC, you're surrounded by a lot of support. You have the best of the best faculty that are demonstrating these characteristics and values to you every day. And I am honored to work with them. As I tell you guys, I love my job so much. I value my colleagues, and I would not be the person I am today standing here without their support. But there will be times in your life when it's not that easy. When you have come across times when you feel alone. Dare I say times when you may even look at yourself in the mirror and think, who in the heck am I? These are all normal things. The key is to get back up and just try to do better. So as I thought here today, I thought that it would be beneficial maybe to share with you a few little tips and tricks that you can use when you come across these situations, when your values are truly tested in an environment outside of the supportive school of dentistry. So the first thing that I would like to say is that you must support yourself, right? To be this person that you have said this code, this requires another level of personage, right? This isn't just your average wake up and watch TV on a Saturday kind of person. You've got to bring your full self, and to do that, you've got to support yourself. The challenge is to finding the way that you can do this. Everybody's different. Some people find this through meditation. Some people find this through prayer. Some people find this through exercise. But some way, if you're not bringing your 100%, there is no way that you're going to be able to do this stuff. So you've got to check in with yourself. I would suggest that today, both you and the dental students take a couple of minutes to identify a couple core values that you have. What is it that makes you you? What do you really value? As Dean Haas said it a few minutes ago, what is your legacy? Then when you come in times when you're stressed, lean into these. The last thing that I would say is that you need to express gratitude, but not in the sense that I have always thought about it as just kind of in your head, I'm thankful for so-and-so and this and that, but more an outward sign of gratitude. Tell the people in your life, thank you. If you see somebody doing a good job, let them know. That little bit of shift in energy sets my whole day. That is what I do every day before I come into work. I think, how can I make a couple of people happy today? And if I have been able to do that, that is success to me. And that is where the magic happens. When you can come in and be a whole person, bring everything that you have, all of your gifts and talents, and then listen to people and really connect. That's when that patient care, that it brings it to a whole nother level. I know that you can do this, and I am so excited to watch you next year and to the colleagues here. Can't wait. You're going to have days when you are so happy and excited and feel fulfilled. And I know that that's important to you because you wouldn't be in this profession if it wasn't. So in closing, I would just like to say thank you, and I want to share with you one of my core values, which is joy. I think it's important. There are so many things outside of our control, but what you can control is right in here. That's what you can control, right? That's what I always say. It's your perspective. That you can control that. So take control of it. As I always like to say, it is more fun to be happy. So with that, it is my honor now to start putting these coats on you and help you transition into this profession. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Davis, for your remarks. I can see why the students love working with you. Now let us direct our focus toward that code of ethics that she mentioned, the code of ethics and principles that was formulated by our dental hygiene students. This code which they developed signifies their commitment to adhere to its principles as they provide care and serve patients. Students, as you recite this code, I encourage you to deeply reflect on how the words you speak align with your daily actions. This code of ethics should serve as a constant reminder of the values that guide your professional conduct. In a few moments, we will have the privilege of hearing the dental class of 2024 read their code of ethics. This act signifies their dedication to upholding the highest standards of integrity, compassion, and excellence. Let us now proceed with acknowledging and honoring them. Dental Hygiene Class of 2024, please rise and remain standing. Addison Basie and Amy Schmemeyer, please come to the podium and lead your class in reading aloud together your Code of Ethics. Thanks.
Okay. We will be mindful and respectful of all cultures and promote an environment where new perspectives and diverse backgrounds are welcomed. We will acknowledge the feelings and interests of all patients by providing patient-centered and individualized care, while prioritizing their autonomy and wellness in order to establish rapport and a safe space for communication. We will hold ourselves accountable for the values and ethics uphold by collaborating, supporting, and documenting all aspects within our scope of practice, no matter the outcome. We will contribute to and embody the characteristics of a functioning team member, including interprofessional respect and kindness. We will maintain complete integrity and confidentiality between our patients, ourselves, and our professional colleagues through discretion in verbal and nonverbal communications. We will value and engage in lifelong learning by using evidence-based decision-making to maintain competency, advance our skills and knowledge, and improve our professional judgment to provide oral health care and education. We, the dental hygiene class of 2024, will honor and abide by this code of ethics through the rest of our education and through the progression of our careers as dental hygiene professionals.
All right. At this time, we will call each dental hygiene class member forward to receive a scrub jacket provided by the UMKC Dental Hygiene Alumni Association, and then they will sign their code of ethics. Jackets will be presented by their program director, Professor Tanya Mitchell, class advisor, Professor Ashley Hobbs, and Professor Karen Davis. Students, as you accept and wear this jacket, I urge you to recognize it as more than just a garment. Let it become a powerful symbol and daily reminder of how you are set apart to assume trust, confidence, and the profound responsibilities toward your patients, your peers, and the dental profession as a whole. May you wear this jacket with pride and allow it to represent your outer and inner commitment at all times to the well-being of your patients and the ethical standards of your chosen profession. Mahdi Benai Najad, can you come on over? Addison Basie. Olga Besestre. Grace Burkle. Hallie Booker. Bailey Cavan. Mackenzie Clark. Emily Cravens. Anna Daveline. Anaisa Garcia Flores. Ashlyn Harbaugh. Olivia Holmes. Anastasia Kruger. Madison Lara. Abby Locke. Allison Lohman. Derek Lopez. Jamaica Loven. Haley McCutcheon. Sydney O'Brien. Alexis Park. Kendall Plappert. Riley Purdon. Amy Schmemeyer. Julia Struckoff. Lillianne Swires. Tessa Travalut. Lydia Winger. Jessica Woods. I read a little too fast, so we're going to wait for our students to come back down so we can take a group photo with our dental hygiene students. I wish I'd prepared some hilarious jokes for you during this downtime. But Dr. King took all my jokes yesterday during our class. Jokes. Thank you all for your patience. I've instructed the dental students to sprint to the back and only allow one photo, so that might speed it up. Don't really do that. It would create havoc. But thank you for your patience. Now, if the dental hygiene students would stand up again, let's give them a round of applause. And then you have another photographer off to your left, if you'll take a look at him so he can take another group photo. Got another photographer. Take a look up at the stage. Make sure to get this on the gram, guys. Okay, got to be a little less photogenic, I think. All right, thank you. Now, we would like to recognize the DDS class of 2025. The dental class selected Dr. Luke Wiesman as their speaker for today. Dr. Wiesman's, you'll have more chances for that. Dr. Wiesman's collegiate path started at Seattle Pacific University with a bachelor's and then a master's degree in teaching. He then earned a Washington State teaching certificate and returned home to teach middle and high school students for 5 years. Dr. Wiesman then entered dental school at New York University's College of Dentistry in 2004, completing his Doctor of Dental Surgery degree in 2008. After more than 12 years of being an owner-operator associate in private practice, he then joined the UMKC School of Dentistry in 2021 as a clinical assistant professor. Dr. Wiesman's full bio is in the program. He's ultimately excited to be at UMKC to unite his two passions, teaching and dentistry. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Wiesman.
I just want to start by thanking Dean Haas and Professor Davis for their words of wisdom already this morning. You guys create a tough act to beat, for sure. But look at this place. This is nothing like 217A, huh? The sweat box, this is awesome. This is great. And look at you. You have clothes more than just scrubs. Y'all clean up real nice. Looks good. I am very excited and grateful to be here with you all today. I'm immensely humbled to have been asked to speak at this important moment in your dental journey. The transitioning ceremony we're here for today is a significant symbol of your movement from students to health professionals, and I'm honored to be a part of it. As I reflected back, our time together first began as instructor and student in January, where we started by identifying goals. We started that day with pictures of athletes to make analogous their journey to success with your journey to success. The purpose was to bring to your attention that perspective is important, vision is important. The perspective you would choose to believe in would determine your attitude, your behavior, your happiness, and ultimately your level of success. That first day, we talked about two perspectives, a small story and a large story. And as you entered into class and the work in front of you for the semester, I offered you a choice. Would you choose a perspective based in a small vision or a large vision? What would you allow to shape your experience in our class? A small story perspective involves focusing solely on the tasks and details of those tasks you have in front of you. You would look at projects and requirements, look at potential failures and successes only as hurdles to overcome or as hindrances to your ease and comfort. Each task, project, or exam would not appear connected, would not appear to have meaning, and without an understanding of how these tasks fit together, you are at risk of losing your motivation, losing your vision, and in fact, losing yourself in a swirl of frustration because you wouldn't see, nor could you see, the reason each task had been assigned. It would only appear as a mountain of work to overcome. We drew analogies between each of you and an athlete for this small story perspective. If an athlete were to only focus on weight training or track running or diet restrictions or extra sleep or exhaustion from frequent workouts, all without knowing why or where these choices were pointing them, his, her, or their motivation, and so does the athlete, fail in achieving their goal. And you would be there the same. If all you focused on were the preparations, provisionals, practicals, and projects without knowing why these were there as part of your training, well, frankly, you'd just be upset. On the other hand, the large story unveiled on that first day was different and was based on a vision. That large story focused not on what you are doing, but why you are doing it. This perspective could provide meaning and purpose to the detailed work you would engage in, allowing you to understand in deeper ways the reasons and design of your experiences, thus thrusting you forward with determination and intention into the work ahead. We talked again about athletes whose bodies were lean and muscular. The pictures showed them crossing the finish lines, breaking the champion's tape at the end of the race. Those athletes did not wake up that day and decide to win a race. It took years of running, lifting weights, food choices, other sacrifices. And when faced with temptation, why would the athlete turn down a pizza and have a salad instead if they didn't understand why that dietary choice was important? Why would they choose to get up and run at 4:30 in the morning before work if they didn't know why this effort was important? However, if an athlete's vision is beyond the tasks alone, such as to run in the Olympics or to win a local race, this vision, this perspective, this goal now provides purpose to all these difficult choices and sacrifices. A vision of where they want to go. The athletes can easily turn away from pizza. They can head out the door in the early morning run because they see the reason and purpose. And inspiration is there where each piece of training fits together and connects them to propel them towards their goal. So we spent time identifying what your vision could be, how you might hold to it as viewed with the work ahead. Your large story identified that day was and still is that you are in training to be a dentist or a hygienist. You are training to treat human beings and the diseases that affect their oral cavity and their body systems, and you are training to dance between harm and health. So we viewed a picture of a dental graduate on the day of graduation to emphasize that being a successful student is equivalent to difficult choices an athlete has to make in order to succeed. Your hard work, sacrifices, long hours studying, your choices to study and not see friends and family as often as you like, your weekends spent in the school building, and your laptop as your best friend on a Sunday afternoon. All these things, if not held in the right perspective, can overwhelm, can cause frustration, and you would not be motivated or inspired. However, if your vision is clear and it is to become a dentist or hygienist, these sacrifices now have purpose. They have meaning. Each of your choices thus far have propelled you to this point. Each sacrifice drives you closer to your goal and vision. Your not today to family and friends because you chose to study has power behind it now. You are training for something great, something amazing, something worth the effort you have and are putting into it. And you've already shown yourselves to be student champions, haven't you? You chose to follow that large story vision. As we worked on projects in this class and as discussions and questions came about, you rarely asked what you were doing. and instead asked why we were doing it. I know of your vision because the bookstore ran out of practice teeth, because you chose to put in the time to practice and prepare for practical exams, and you bought way more teeth than that bookstore thought was capable. And as you participated in the bridge course, I see the joy and excitement as you walk down the hallway. You know where you want to be and where you want to go. I see your vision displayed. And as your semester with me progressed, you wrestled with the tendency we all do to lose the large story perspective and fall prey to the small story. But now, due to your hard work, the challenges you faced in my class and your first 2 years of dental school have been overcome. You are now victorious. There is no small feat here and should not be brushed aside. There is great pride to be found right here. So with your vision identified and your significant challenges overcome already in your dental school career, here we are today. An event meant to symbolize the next step for you in your path as a health professional. We are symbolizing a transitioning from merely student to health professional. And as you begin to see patients of your own, now more than ever, perspective and vision is absolutely critical for you to be your best. So what's the small story in these next 2 years? How about requirements for graduation? No-shows from patients, 3 appointments to finish a comprehensive exam, crowns that don't fit, lab work that needs to be redone, cranky patients, frustrated patients, patients you can't get numb, and calculus still left after 3 hours of scaling. And that's just to name a few. But remember, in clinic is where these challenges and frustrating events need to happen so you can learn from them. So your dedicated faculty can come alongside you in those highs and lows and guide you through them. Every day you will have an opportunity to learn something new or be lost in these challenges and defeated by them. Every day will the details drag you down or you view them in light of your grander goal, which you are in training for. Will each day be seen as training to make you ultimately stronger? So if that's the small story that we can be ensnared by, what's the large story perspective that you can cling to make sense of your student world in clinic when it doesn't seem to make sense any longer? The vision, the large story for the next 2 years is becoming a graduated, licensed dentist. I'm just checking in with family and friends. We're on the same page here, right? Graduated, licensed dentist, right? Just checking. I want to make sure that maybe your dental student can someday treat you to a meal at a restaurant that does not have a dollar menu. Okay. Sounds like we're on the same page. Good. Hold fast to this vision of graduation and beyond, because being licensed to practice, of working in a field where what you do matters and makes a difference, a profession where growth and new learning is applauded and you can provide well for your family and yourself, a profession where the positive effect you have on your patients has a positive effect on you too. That is the story to cling to, the vision to hold to, the goal of all your efforts, these last 2 years and the next 2, the lens to view your highs and lows. So in the next 2 years and even beyond, when you are exhausted, tired, beat up, weary, cranky, and are close to losing your large story vision, what can you lean on to help you hold on? Because life is not a kind friend very often. It's more often a cruel master. But we can valiantly defend ourselves against it. How do you keep this higher perspective in the midst of the circumstances of life? What can be your foundation, no matter the circumstances, to keep you from losing yourself in the minutia of clinic and life? May I suggest 3 things? First, you need to know that challenges make you stronger. Mistakes, errors, redos, broken marginal ridges on the MO amalgam you just finished, all of those can make you stronger. If you truly learn more from your mistakes and your successes, I have the potential to be the smartest man on the planet because I have made so many mistakes. So know that when these challenges arise, they do so not because you are incapable or incompetent, Like an athlete in training, so are you in training. And training's never meant to be easy. It's meant to teach you something, to push you beyond your current level and into a new one. So embrace the challenges. Allow them to be good moments. Allow yourself to say, this was really hard to experience, but actually I'm really glad because now I know how to avoid this in the future, and I know how I would handle it differently. Everyone makes mistakes, so learn how to use them to make you better and stronger. Secondly, remember that resiliency is one of the strongest traits you can possess. I love the definition of resiliency. Resiliency is defined as the capacity to recover from difficulties and the ability of a substance to spring back into shape. So as you enter into clinic and patient care, there will be wonderful successes, patients you enjoy, treatment you are proud of, a level of confidence that begins to grow. And there will also be those challenging patients, those challenging days where that emerging confidence is threatened or wiped out in a heartbeat. And yet, you must find a way to get up the next day and bring all you have back to clinic the next day to try again. So I encourage you to submerge yourself in positivity, not being false to yourself, but keeping negativity at arm's length with you from the weapons of gratitude and positivity. See, positivity and gratitude and resiliency go hand in hand and must be practiced so you can spring back into shape. So find friends that can speak positivity into your life, friends that can remind you of resiliency when you can't see it through the frustration or disappointment you feel in the moment. Resiliency practiced will remove the weights of disappointment and doubt for you to wake each day and enter your training again. It is the key to your success in clinic and beyond. And thirdly, you will need a foundation of character. When challenges arise, you will be faced with a choice. Will you be a person of integrity, honor, ethics, compassion, purity, grace, and faith? Or will your character be sacrificed to save you from embarrassment, exhaustion, a shot to your pride, or in a chase for requirements or a paycheck? You see, the secret none of us have told you yet is that all the issues you face in clinic will also happen in practice for your whole career. Now, they will be different, and God willing, they will be fewer and far between, but they will happen. And when they happen, it will likely be that no one is there to look over your shoulder or offer you any help. Therefore, a foundation of high character, holding tightly to these powerful traits, will be a life raft for you. Give yourself the gift of being a person of integrity, of honesty, compassion, purity, and faith. Hold true to these values, and you will always be able to sleep at night, no matter how your day has gone. These traits define who you are and inform the choices you will make when temptation arises. So develop these traits, practice them, pursue them, learn about them. You are now constantly rewriting your future based on how you spend your time now. The present moment is your portal to the future. These pillars of character will save you from being swallowed by the circumstances around you because they are guideposts to navigate you through these difficult choices. They are what you lean on to help you hold on so that on the other side of the difficulties, you can look yourself in the mirror and be proud of how you walked through them. These white coats you're about to be given are symbols of a large story. With this coat, we seek to stamp on your educational passport this moment where you begin to live as health professionals. We bring significance to this day because treating people is incredible, incredibly rewarding, incredibly powerful, and at times incredibly scary. We, your faculty, know the journey you have in front of you and what it takes to not just survive, but thrive in this profession. We offer this white coat so when life seems to be consuming, you can come back to this white coat. Remind yourself of the high calling that is being a dentist. That people still trust a dentist, and you need to be worthy of that expectation. That training for such a high calling should be difficult. This coat can remind you of the challenges you have already overcome, that you are capable, resilient, strong, and intelligent, and reconnect with yourself and remember the character you are developing within you. Integrity and purity, compassion, grace, honor, and faith. The foundations of character this coat represents. So patient care waits, and before a long hook comes up to get me off the stage, I offer this last bit of truth. Humanity needs you. Humanity needs the best of you. So practice being the best version of you. So I invite you to rise to this higher standard within yourself. Allow this white coat to be a symbol of that higher, larger vision calling, a symbol of what makes up the best version of each of us. And as this coat is put on you, I suggest you take a breath and remember the strength it took to get here. You have it in you to be great, and now you have a symbol to remind you of your immense ability and potential. So I welcome you to your white coat, the start of your grand adventure in the world of dentistry, and the continued training as you become the best version of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wiesman, for your remarks. I always feel really inspired to be in this profession and to get to teach all of you when I hear from Dr. Wiesman. So he'll be talking to you again next week. Get ready. In a similar manner as the dental hygiene class, the members of the DDS class of 2025 have developed their own code of ethics and principles to abide by as they provide care and serve patients. Students, as you recite your code today, I also encourage you to deeply reflect not just on the words, but more importantly, matching your daily actions with your code. Will the following class representatives please come forward and lead your class in reading the Code of Ethics? Julie Andasola and Matthew Rodriguez. Okay. And then DDS class of 2025, will you please rise and read out loud together your code as led by your classmates?
In recognition of our commitment to the profession of dentistry, we, the UMKC Doctor of Dental Surgery class of 2025, commit to the following principles. Dedication to our patients. As professionals, our utmost dedication is to provide our patients with compassionate, empathetic, and professional care. We pledge to approach all interactions with humility, integrity, and respect. We will treat each patient with the highest level of care and attention and act in their best interests at all times. Dedication to the profession and our colleagues. We pledge to uphold the ethical standards and obligations of our profession as outlined by the American Dental Association. We will serve to uphold the integrity of the profession while maintaining an inclusive and welcoming environment. We value the importance of working collaboratively with other healthcare professionals to provide equitable, evidence-based care. Dedication to our community. We will strive to improve the oral health of our community through education, acts of service, and volunteerism. We will serve as advocates for increasing access to dental care and for helping those in need. We will embrace diversity and serve our community with honor. Dedication to ourselves. We pledge to maintain our truthfulness and accountability even in the most challenging of circumstances. Through our passion and devotion, we will respect our own well-being in order to provide the highest quality care. We will remain committed to lifelong learning and maintaining strong ethical standards, not only for ourselves, but also for our profession.
At this time, we will call each dental student forward to don their white coat. provided by the Dental Alumni Association, and then they will sign their class code of ethics. Team leaders, Dr. Becky Smith, Dr. Eric Gottman, and Dr. Michael Murphy will be coding the students. The white coat you are about to receive represents a significant milestone in your journey, symbolizing the acquisition of scientific knowledge and clinical skills necessary to provide compassionate care to your patients in the clinic. It serves as the distinguished attire of a professional who willingly accepts the responsibilities and unwavering dedication to society, to the dental profession, and to our ethical principles. I encourage you to let this white coat serve as a constant reminder of your commitment to your patients, your peers, and the dental profession. Wear it with a sense of pride, understanding the weight of the trust placed upon you. Let it be a visual representation of the code you have embraced, guiding your actions and decisions each day. Wear it proudly as you greet your patients, participate in seminars, and engage with your fellow classmates and colleagues. Embrace its significance and allow it to inspire you to continuously uphold the highest standards of ethical practice and compassionate patient care. Right. Aya Alamiri. Sheikha Albanwan. Cole Anderson. Maddie Beard. Caitlin Carr. Connor Catron. Anastasia Compton. Trey Cordova. Josh Dottie. Zach Eccles. Abigail Edwards. Claire Fang. Andrew Fiash. Brittany Fulmer. Michael Gimity. Tyler Gossett. John Haug. Precious Hollins. Christopher Johnson. Kenny Kleiman. Annie Martin. Robert Mao. David Wynn. Abigail Nunnery. Nathan Overbay. Riley Peerless. Nathaniel Prather. Michael Rizzi. Trenton Schroeder. Sydney Scott. Vanessa Senna. Nicholas Setzer. Marilise Stamps. Caitlin Stepanek. Taylor Swim. Claire Wong. Connor Williams. Scott Wilson. Team 2, Holden Beckett. Caleb Borland. Grant Bryan. Nicholas Chamberlain. Brooke Coltrane. Megan Dart. DJ Davis. V. Dean. Parker Fancher. Francisco Flores. Alex Gardner. Luke Hamby. Ashley Hart. Colby Hawks. Caleb Houghton. Sam Huckabee. Andrea Luzeich. Monty Liddon. Kirby McCandless. Jonas Miller. Matthew Miyamoto. Nuka Wynn. Veronica Wynn. Katie Parrott. Michelle Perez Hernandez. Elizabeth Quinn. Matthew Rodriguez. Morgan Sanchez. Kenson White. Andrew Ziba. Ali Ahmed. Mohammed Al-Harbi. Julie Andasola. Daniel Archibong. Jacqueline Bailey. Abdullah Bakr. Henry Bodie. Kayla Burdette. Anna Cosner. Samantha Foley. Dishti Goyle. Haley Heaton. Seth Hoffhines. Jancy Johnson. Karen Carr. Alexis Kelbaugh. Jacob Klinke. Lane Kahneman. Mackenzie Quartz. Gabrielle Mertz. Gentry Muck. Jonathan Miller. Ian No. Cameron Robertson. Sophia Rosen. Lauren Rowland. Joshua Sanders. Adam Sattler. Blake Schreck. Galen Swearingen. Alyssa Torres. Taylor Victorine. Kenyon Walker. Elena Wallace. Meredith Wendling. Nick Wickerhauser. Edward One. We've got a slight pause now, and then when everyone returns to their seats, we'll have you stand and do a photograph as well. All right, don't sit down, Edward. Everybody stand back up from the dental school class, the dental dentistry class, and we're going to get your photograph in your white coat. So squeeze together, get cozy. So look up at Jim at the front, please.
That was just a test.
It's no big deal. That was just a test.
Are they all here yet?
Yeah, everybody's back.
Oh, they're all here. Okay, great. Everybody look right in the lens. If you can't see my lens, they can't see you. So
If you can't see the lens, he can't see you. Make sure you can see the lens.
Hi. Thanks. That's great. Yeah. Move over that way. Yeah, if you can move. Right there. Yes. All right, here we go. You ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Two more times. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go again. Last chance. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. And then dental hygiene students, immediately following the conclusion, in a couple minutes, please come on stage with your jacket. So we'll take one more group photo of your class. As we bring this ceremony to a close today, we encourage each and every one of you, our exceptional students, to pause and reflect on the profound roles you will undertake as you embark on your journey for caring for patients. It is an honor to be trusted to care for others, and we have unwavering faith in you. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement, and may you move forward with a deep sense of care, compassion, and integrity. Your dedication and commitment will undoubtedly make a profound impact on the lives of your patients. To the family and friends present here today, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your unwavering support throughout the dental education journey of these students. Your presence and encouragement have played a vital role in their success, and we are immensely grateful for your support. Once again, congratulations to each and every one of you, and may you all achieve great heights in your pursuit of serving others through oral health care. I always try to include like a funny meme or silly meme, but I can't do that here. So I have some quotes from fictional and not totally fictional people. From a Kansas City fictional character, the great Coach Lasso said, as the man once said, the harder you work, the luckier you get. And the dear Dolly Parton said, we cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust to the sails. And I imagine you'll all encounter some tough winds ahead, but the best you can do is adjust your own sails, and we have faith in you. Congratulations to all of you. Hygiene, don't forget to come up for your picture, and everyone else, go meet your families.
Great job. Thank you for stepping in.